Gurureva gatir gurumeva bhaje gurunaiva sahasmi namo gurave. Na gurof paramam shishurasmi guror matirasti gurau mama pahi guro. Bravimi sanskritam vacha dhyayami sanskritam hrida. Kurve sevancha kayena vande samskrita mataram. Yonaras samskrita vyomni hyalayam ramate muda samskritim chaiva samskaram vindate natra samshayah. Shantavyam. So we begin with the next exercise. This will cover what was taught in the last class in part 2 of lesson 4. So we have a few questions where you need to convert past to present and vice versa. These questions are definitely there in your Pravesha exam, where you will have converting singular to plural and vice versa, also past to present and various other lakaras. So we'll practice this conversion today. We will also cover the sukti and parts of the body and the prahelika. Numbers, I thought we will do it in the next class because it might probably become a little too lengthy homework for all of you. So let's move on. Adho likhitani vakyani bhutakale langlakare likhata. So you have sentences that are being given in the present tense and you need to convert it to past tense. Pashyamaha. So this is your first sentence. Devaha bhaktan trayate. Srilata ji. Namaste. Vadati va?
Yes. Devaha bhaktan atrayata.
Atrayata. What does the sentence mean? Would you know?
Devaha bhaktan trayate.
Trayate. In present tense also you can tell. Not a problem.
Yeah, God saves the devotees.
Yeah. So not necessarily save, it can be protect also. Traya can be for both.
Okay.
Dhanyavad.
Thank you.
Devaha bhaktan atrayata. Dhanyavad. Aham. Aham karyalayam gacchami. Lakshmi Jayaraman. Lakshmi Jayaraman. Lakshmi ji na shruyate maya. Lakshmi Jayaraman. I'm not able to hear you. I think you're trying to say something. I'm not able to hear you. Astu, you could try logging in and logging out. I don't know. Okay. Lakshmi Ramasubramanian.
Namaste.
Namaste. Yes. Can you translate this to past, please?
Karyalayam gacchami. Karyalayam agacham.
Agacham. Aham karyalayam agacham. You would know what it means?
I go to office.
I go to office. Samyak. Dhanyavadaha. Kindly mute yourself, please. Next one. Shikshika tvam pashyati. And Mary ji?
Namaste.
Namaste.
Shikshika tvam apashyat.
Shikshikatvam apashyat. What would the sentence mean?
The teacher saw you.
Teacher saw you. Dhanyavadaha. Kindly mute yourself, please. Avam bhojanam khadavah. Srinivasan Mahoday. Srinivasan Mahoday.
Namaste ji.
Namaste. Avam bhojanam khadavah.
Avam bhojanam akadavahi. Akadavahi.
What is khad dhatu? Is it parasmay or atmane?
Kadate. Kadati is parasmaya.
So then what will be the past tense form? It will be like gachati or pathati, right? So what will be the form?
Kadavahe.
Think about it. Can you say the Srinivasan Mahoday?
Yes.
This is parasmay, correct?
Yeah, parasmay.
So parasmay, how does the 3x3 grid go? Can you just say that?
This is the third row in the last one. The middle
No,
one.
I want you to say the entire thing. Akhadat. The entire thing, yeah. Can you tell me the entire declension?
Akadat, akadatam, akadan.
Then?
Akadaha, akadam, akadatam, akadan. Akadata.
Next?
Next, akadam, akadavaha, akadava, akadama.
So then you tell me. Avam bhojanam.
Avam bhojanam. Akadamaha.
Akhadava. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
So you have to begin memorizing.
Yes.
It may not happen immediately. It may take some time, maybe 15 days or whatever, but do start memorizing.
I am having difficulty in memorizing, but I thought...
It is difficult. It is difficult. It is not easy. But trust me, you are not alone. All of us, even today, sometimes I have a slip of tongue. I make mistakes. It is perfectly normal. And don't have any inhibitions that it is your age because of which one forgets. After 25, it doesn't make a difference. Our brains start working very differently in adult life. So putting things into long-term memory will take time. Don't worry about it.
I am trying to find out any logical sequences there or something.
You have to observe the pattern.
Yeah.
One of the ways of doing it is observe the pattern.
Okay.
Okay, that is one thing. Because you have at least 4 tenses that you will learn in Pravesha.
Yes. Yeah, okay.
So present tense, then you have, now we are doing lung past tense, then you have lot lakara, and then you have rit lakara. So it is better, and then you have the Subanta Shabdas also, which is 7/3, 21 forms you need to memorize. So yeah, observe the pattern. What helped me when I was learning is writing. I used to write and memorize. Read aloud and write. That's what I did.
Okay. Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Dhanyavadaha. Samyak uktam. Yuyam shlokan, kindly mute yourself, please. Yuyam shlokan pathatha. One second. Satyavani ji. Satyavani ji. I've asked you to unmute.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yuyam slokan apathata.
Yuyam shlokan apathata. Samyak. What does it mean?
You all read the verses.
read the verses. Samyak. Samyak.
Thank you.
Dhanyavada. Kindly mute yourself.
Yeah.
Sevaka. Yeah, kindly mute yourself. Sevaka Vasman. Sevete. Chaya Vaidya.
हरि ओम
Hari Om.
सेवकौ अस्मान् असेवेताम्
Asevetam. Samyak. Dhanyavada. Kindly mute yourself, please.
meaning
Hmm.
meaning
Vadatu.
the workers
It's not a sevaka is more like a server or a servant or something.
okay.
What is asman? You may probably
Us.
not know.
Us,
As. The served as.
served us. The
Served
servant
us.
served us.
Servant served as. That's it. Yeah. So two servants. This is here. It's in Dvivachana. So
Yes.
it is two servants.
Two servants.
Dhanyavadaha. Samyak. Vayam Ramam Vandamahe. Raghavendra Gopala Krishnan.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Vayam Ramam Avanda Vahi.
Sorry.
Vayam Ramam Avanda Vahi.
Avanda.
Vahi.
Are you
Avanda
saying
Vahi.
makara or vakara? I'm not able to hear very clearly.
Avanda Vahi.
With a vakara. When does the vakara come and when does the makara come?
Vahi.
The clue is in the latti, in the latlakara form itself, you have the clue.
Sorry. Okay.
That's why I said, try to link and try to look at the connections.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Instead of
So,
Mahi, I think I told Vahi. Okay. Got it.
Yeah. So, Avanda Mahi. So,
Sorry.
yeah, you have to just remember that this ma will come for Bahuvachana. And when you look at the Parasmai Rupam, it's like will come in Ekavachana and ma will come in Bahuvachana. So, va is the only odd man out which comes in Dvivachana.
Got it. Thank you.
Whatever logic, no? I mean, but then that will help us remember. So, in the va is there in Dvivachana in both Parasmai and Atmane, in Parasmai and Atmane forms. Just that here it is ava and here it is vahi or vahe or whatever.
Okay.
But the vakara comes in Dvivachana.
Mhm.
That's the clue. Yeah. Dhanyavada, Samyak.
Thank you.
Kindly mute yourself, please. Next one. Gajaha chalanti. Rajiv Rajalingam.
Namaste, Bhagini.
Namaste. Vadatu.
Gajaha chalanti.
Ityukte kim, what does it mean?
Gajaha, elephants. More than three elephants walk. More than two elephants walk.
Elephants walk is enough. Bahuvachana, it could be 100 also. It could be 1,000 also.
Yes,
Doesn't matter.
more than two elephants walk. It can be anything.
Elephants walk will be enough. You will specify 2 elephants only when there is a specific Dvivachana. Because English doesn't have that, no? That's why. So, Gajaha Chalanti, elephants walk. Should be sufficient. Yeah.
Gajaha achalan.
Achalan. Samyak. Gajaha Achalan. Dhanyavada. Kindly mute yourself, please. Next one. Sri Ram Shankar.
Namaste. Namaste.
Namaste. Vadatu.
Amba vadati. Amba avadat.
Amba avadat. That was simple. Dhanyavada. Kindly mute yourself, please. Last one. Lakshmi Jayaraman. Lakshmi Jayaraman. I'm not able to hear you. Lakshmi Jayaraman ji, I'm not able to hear you at all. Okay. G Shaila. Shaila Bhagini.
Yes, namaskaram, ma'am.
Namaskara. Vadatu.
Balike Geetani Gayatah. Okay.
Means what?
Girl, two girls.
Two
Two
girls.
girls are singing.
Correct.
No, singing only, singing. So
Yeah.
singing. So I have to do this in a longer
Past.
past. So Balike Geetani Gayatam.
Agayatam. Samyak. Agayatam.
Thank you.
Dhanyavada. Thank you. So now we move to the next, where the sentence is given in past and you need to convert it to present tense. So these kind of exercises also will be there in your exam. Okay. Adho likitani vakyani vartamana latlakare likhata. So shunakaha abhashan. It is not bhashan, it is bhashan. So there's a difference, which is what I want you all to notice. Priya T.
Namaste, ma'am.
Namaste.
Shunakaha Shanti.
Shunakaha bhashanti. So the meaning is?
Dogs bark.
Bark. Dogs bark. Samyak. Dhanyavada. Kindly mute yourself, please. Sarita ji.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Tvam vakyam vadasi.
Tvam vakyam vadasi. Samyak. Dhanyavada. Kindly mute yourself, please. Yeah. Vatsala ji. Vatsala Jambunathan.
Namaskar.
Namaskara. Pushpani apatan means?
Pushpani patanti.
Pushpani patanti. Samyak.
Can
Kindly
I try
mute yourself. Kindly mute yourself. I will call you back once I finish with everyone who's not had an opportunity and who've raised their hand. Yeah. Thank you very much. Tejas.
Yes, ma'am. Kitaha sasyani abadhata. Kitaha sasyani abad.
Prathama latlakare, that is vartamana kale. You have to change it to present tense. And what purusha is this? What purusha, what vachana?
Ma'am, prathama purusha
Ekavachana.
ekavachana.
So now you think and tell.
Kitaha sasyani badhati.
What is the form? Is it parasmay or is it atmane?
Atmane.
Atmane.
Badhate.
Kitaha sasyani badhate. So what you should do, Tejas, is you take a sheet of paper, write down all the Atmanepadi dhatus that you have learned so far from lesson 1 to lesson 4. Another page, you make a list of all the Parasmay dhatus and read it every day. That's how you'll be able to remember whether the dhatu is Parasmay or Atmane. Okay?
Okay.
Dhanyavadah. Samyak Uktam. Please mute yourself, Tejas. Thank you. Next one. Pungodi Hariharan.
Namaste, Bhagini.
Namaste.
Sura Apipan.
Means what? What does the sentence mean?
The riots, riots drank the.
Sorry?
Drank,
correct.
Drank.
Drank liquor, alcohol.
Alcohol, liquor.
Bad people, the wicked people or bad people or whatever. Somebody who's very negative.
Wicked people drank liquor. Kalaha, Sura, Pipanti.
Pibanti, Samyak. Kalaha, Suram, Pibanti. Samyak. Dhanyavadah. Kindly mute yourself, please. So, what I want all of you to observe is, in the past tense, because there is akara, okay, the anuswara is written as makara. The minute we changed it to present tense, that is lat, vartamane, the akara is not there, it is pibanti. So this is a vyanjana over here. Because there's a vyanjana here, the makara becomes anuswara again. So this is important. If you forget to do this, then you will lose marks. Yeah, half a mark will be cut. So somebody is meaning for one. Which one? The first sentence is what you mean, Ramji? Can you explain the meaning for one means what? The fourth one, yeah. Kita is an insect. Yeah, a pest. P-E-S-T, pest, as you say in English. Sasyani are crops. So sasyam, sasye, sasyani. This word is there in your book, I think in lesson 1 only, I think it is. Lesson 1, lesson 3, I think. 1 second. It's there in your textbook. This sasyam is there. Vardate or something is there. I remember seeing it in your textbook. Yeah. Sasyam. Sasyam badate or something like that. It was there in your book. Okay, so sasyani are crops. Badha is to harm or to destroy. So in this particular sentence, badhate will give you a sense of destroying the crop. So kitaha, insect or pest, destroyed the crops. That is the meaning of it. Yeah. There was another question. Sevakau asman, past tense should be asevetam with a mahaprana. No. It is asevetam because madhyama purusha is in mahaprana, correct? Prathama purusha is in alpa prana, isn't it? Please look at your textbook. You will understand it. And please name yourself. If you write it as anonymous attendee, it will become difficult for me to answer your questions. So kindly rename yourself. There is an option to rename yourself against your name. I'd request you to do that. Dhanyavadah. Vayam devam avanda mahi. Let's see. I'll call out to someone who hasn't attempted it so far. So anyone who hasn't attempted so far, please come forward. Otherwise, it's the same set of people who are attempting it. So someone who hasn't attempted it so far, could you kindly come forward, please? There's so many of us today, 61 of us today. Okay. Yeah. Shivakami.
Namaste, madam.
Namaste. Vayam Devam Avandamahi.
Vayam
So,
Devam.
hmm.
Vayam Devam Vandamahe.
Vandamahe. What does it mean?
We salute the God.
We salute the God. Yeah, Dhanyavadaha. Kindly mute yourself. Khalaha are bad people or wicked people, Kavita ji? So there's a question. What is khalaha? Khalaha is ekavachana. Khalaha is bahuvachana. Yeah. So that is khalaha. Again, the sentence is, Shivakami ji, kindly mute yourself, please. So the sentence is there in your, this thing also. Khalaha, something, Suram, something is there. This word khala is there in your textbook. It's not the same word which is coming from outside. Yeah. Priyadarshini ji. Yuvam doshan akshametham. I'm not able to hear you, Priyadarshini ji.
Yes, can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you. Tell me. Yes, Priyadarshini ji.
It's in the Atmanepatham.
It is an Atmanepadi. And what is the this thing number? Is it singular, dual, or plural?
Dvivachana, madhyama purushaka, dvivachanam.
Samyak.
Yuvam doshan akshametham. Here, yuvam, same thing, doshan eva. But instead of akshamethaha. Kshamethaha.
Kshamethe. Because Kshama Dhatu is Atmanepadi.
Oh.
It is not Parasmaipadi.
Oh.
Got it?
Kshama
Dhatu.
Kshama means patience.
Forbearance, patience, forgiveness, all these senses it's used. So usually when you have the Kshama Dhatu, you have to look at the context and then you have to figure out the meaning. So forgiveness is also there, patience is also there. Kindly bear with me, you say, right? In English?
Yes.
So that sense also, this Kshama Dhatu is used.
Okay. It's Atmanepadi.
It is. So I will tell you the same thing, Priyadarshini ji, that I was just telling Tejas Mahoday and many other students. Make a list, handwrite it, make a list. You have sufficient amount of dhatus in your Pravesha textbook itself. So make a list of all the Atmanepadi dhatus on one page, all the Parasmaipadi dhatus on one page. So you can make like a chart. Parasmai list, Atmani list, and look at it every day. So that's the only way you will be able to remember, which is, otherwise you'll get confused after a certain point of time. Yeah?
Okay.
Dhanyavadaha. Kindly mute yourself, please. We'll move forward. Avam gramam agachhava. Narayanan Mahoday.
Namaste.
Yeah. Namaste.
Avam gramam agachhava. Avam gramam gachhavaha.
Gachhavaha samyak. What does it mean?
We, two of us went to the village.
In the first case, went to the village. Second case, go to the village.
Go to the village.
Samyak. Kindly mute yourself, please. Very good. Last one in this section. There are still a few people who haven't attempted and I can't see the hands were raised. Someone who hasn't attempted and raised your hand. Yeah. Shanta Ramakrishnan. Shanta ji.
Jivam, Namaste ji, Jivam, Tatra, Vartadhe, Jivam, Yuyam Tatra, Vardante.
Vartadve, because
Yuvam
Vartatu is Atmane, point number 1. And point number 2, Yum is what? It is Madhyama Purushaha Bahuvachanam.
Yuyam Tatra Vardate.
Vartadve will be the answer. You understood, no? Why it is?
Understood.
You'll need a little more practice. I mean, it's perfectly all right. So don't worry.
Okay, thank you.
With practice, you'll be able to get it. Not a problem. Dhanyawad Shantaji. Good attempt. Very good attempt.
Thank you.
Welcome. Kindly mute yourself. So let's have somebody else who hasn't attempted it so far, please. Yeah. Ganesh Nayak.
Ram.
Ram. Grihinyah Pushpam Ajigran.
Grihanyah Pushpam Jigranti.
Grihinyah Pushpam Jigranti. Arthamapi vadati va?
Women smells flowers.
Flower, one flower.
Yeah, flower.
Because Pushpam is in singular. Dhanyawadaha. Samyak Uttam. Very good. Kindly mute yourself, please. We'll move ahead. So now we go to the Sukti section. Yeah. So, Suktim, then Kshamyatam, I think there's a little bit of disturbance. 1 second. Sorry about that. Suktim Uchchaihi Uchcharya Angla Bhashayam Artham Likhata. So you need to read the Sukti and then you need to write the meaning in English. Yeah. So Udyoginam Purusha Simham Upaiti Lakshmihi. Now this is important. It's a very relevant Sukti. Geeta ji, would you like to attempt it, please?
Namaskaraha.
Namaskaraha.
Hariyo. Udyoginam Purusha Simhamupaiti Lakshmihi. Udyoginam Purusha Simhamupaiti Lakshmihi. Tatasti Suktihi. Atra Udyoginam means for the perseverant person, the person hardworking, the person who's focused, the person who stays, who sticks to his goals. To him, the prosperity draws near. Only such people. Those who stick to their goals, those who stay focused in their goals, those who are perseverant, and they are those who are brave like a lion. They stick to that, come what may, they stick to their goals without getting disturbed or defocused from their goals.
Absolutely. Samyak Uttam. Geeta ji, very nice. Dhanyawadaha. Kindly mute yourself. So another thing is, if you look at how a lion attacks its prey, it does not give up its grip until and unless the prey stops breathing. It sticks to it sometimes because, you know, lions are known to attack prey which are much larger than them, and still it sticks on. Of course, it's a jungle, so law of nature overrules everything. So if the prey is stronger, the prey is definitely going to kick the lion around. But the dedication and the determination with which the lion kind of grips on the prey, so that's the sense of perseverance that one is really talking about. So a lion is usually taken for many qualities. This is one of them. Yeah. Dhanyawadaha. Now let's look at the parts of the body. Sharira Vayavaha. So these are common parts. Angla Bhashayam Artham Likhata. So you write the meanings in English. So we'll try and attempt two each. That will be fun. So the first one is Dantaha. Let's see if there are people who haven't attempted so far and come forward. It will be nice. Yeah. Krishnan Mahoday. Krishnan Yoga.
Namaste.
Namaste. Vadati va?
Dantaha. Teeth.
Tooth. Ekameva.
Singular. Sorry.
Dantaha, then you can write teeth. Dantaha is tooth.
Tooth.
Next one.
Kantaha. Throat.
Kantaha is throat. Sometimes it's used even for neck. Though there are words like griva and all that. But sometimes they use it even for a neck. Dhanyavadaha. Kindly mute yourself, please. Namaskara. Namaste. Next one. Yeah, again, like I said, I would certainly. Can you mute yourself, Krishan Mahoday?
I'm not able to.
Okay, let me do that then. Let me do it for you. Lalita Muthuswamy.
Namaste, Ji.
Namaste. Nakha.
Nakha, nail.
Nail. You know how the name comes, right? Nakha.
Nakam is in Tamil is okay. I know that.
Okay, so it's pretty interesting. Kha is used for space. Kha. That is why Akash is also, space is called Kha. Okay. And we all know that the nail is one part of the body which is non-living and it doesn't have any pores in it. The entire body, human body, is full of pores. But this has no pores, the nail. So which is why nakha. It's very interesting.
Yes. Thank
you. The same
ma'am.
way the heart space is also, when it's filled with positivity and positive energies, you have sukha. And when you have negative emotions and feelings and thoughts, etc., you are in a state of dukkha.
Oh, dukkha. Okay.
Just like that. One more. Nasika.
Nasika means nose.
Nose. Dhanyavadaha. Yeah, you can kindly mute yourself, Lalita ji. Nasika is nose. Please mute yourself. Urmila Babu.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening. So, Bhujaha.
Bhujaha is arm.
Bhujaha is arm. Samyak. Next one. Keshaha.
Keshaha is hair.
Keshaha is hair. Samyak. Kindly mute yourself, please.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Jangha. Madhu Mahoday was there. I'm not able to see him now. Madhu Oberoi? I'm not able to see your hand. Yeah. Madhu Mahoday? Madhu Oberoi?
Ram.
Ram, Mahoday. Yeah. Jangha.
Jangha is thigh.
Jangha is actually not really the thigh. It is the part of your leg from the ankle to the knee.
So calves?
Calves, yeah, calves. The foot, the lower part of the foot is jangha.
Okay.
Calf, yeah, calf also, but that part. So the jangha being thigh is more in Hindi than in Sanskritam. So there's another word for thigh in Sanskritam. We'll come to it today.
Yeah.
In the exercise we have that. Yeah.
I took it from the Hindi, I think.
Yeah. It tends to happen. I used to make the same mistakes. So, yeah. Mastakam.
Mastakam is forehead.
Head.
Forehead
is lalatam. But yes, in a lot of writings, you do find this thing interchangeable. But if we are to go strictly by the Pravesha textbook, then they have preferred to call Mastakam as head and Lalata as the forehead. So we'll stick to that for now.
Thank you.
Dhanyavadaha. Thank you. Kindly mute yourself, please.
Can you please do it? I'm not able to.
Okay, I'll do that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anyone else who hasn't attempted so far? Yes, we have. Vijay Mahoday. Vijay Sir.
Namaste.
Namaste. Mukham.
Mukham, mouth.
Mukham is mouth. Raktam.
Raktam, blood. Or
Raktam is blood.
I think it can also mean red. Is that correct?
Contextual. Again, it's a contextual. So when you are using it for a color, it is usually an adjective. So raktaha, raktaha, syutaha, red bag. Rakta pithika, red table or something. And raktam pushpam. So then it becomes like an adjective.
Thank you, ma'am.
So yeah, dhanyavadaha. So it's, yeah, and probably it's come from this blood, rakta, I don't know. Probably. I'm not able to recollect the origin of the word. Yeah, I think it comes from there. Yeah. Dhanyavadaha. Kindly keep yourself muted. We will now move to, again, the words are given in English and we have to change it to Sanskritam. These are all exercises which will come in your Pravesha paper, which is why we are kind of doing this. Again, I will encourage people who haven't attempted so far to please come forward, because it is a good practice, and don't worry about making mistakes and all that. It seriously doesn't matter at all. I'm not seeing any new faces yet. It's all the same set of people only. Yeah. Satish Menon.
Ram Ram.
Ram. Here, Thai. So just now someone was asking about the Thai region. Yeah. Thai is?
Thai is Jangha.
No, Jangha is not Thai. We just did it some time back, right? In the earlier exercise. The area from the ankle to the knee is Jangha in Sanskritam. Thai is not that.
Urva.
Uruhu.
Okay.
Uruhu. Please note, this is something that I will suggest, request all the students to note. It is a dirgha ukara. So don't make the mistake of writing hrasva ukara, because uras is another word which means chest. So this is uruhu, which means thigh. Yeah. Shoulder.
Kantha.
Kandha is in Hindi. But Kandha in Hindi has come from Skandha in Sanskritam. Kandha in Hindi comes from Skandha. So probably Skandha, somebody must have dropped off the Sakara and Kandha remained and it became Kandha in Hindi. So over centuries that probably would have happened. Yeah. Dhanyavadaha, Satish Mahoja. You may kindly mute yourself.
Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavadaha. Then we move, yeah. Sharada ji.
Yes. Good evening.
Yes. Lip.
Adharam.
Adhara means lower. Adhara means lower. Lip in general, there's another word for it.
I'm sorry, madam. Today only I came.
No problem. Have you seen the earlier classes videos?
Yeah, some of them.
Some of them. I would request if you could.
34 episodes.
Okay. So starting you've seen, right?
Yeah.
The Varnotpatti Sthana and all that you've seen?
Right.
So you remember Kantha.
Yeah. Avostya.
Oshta. So the Hindi word hot comes from Oshta in Sanskritam. So in Hindi they say hot for lips. That comes from Oshta. Yeah. Can you attempt the next one?
Upper lip, lower lip, like that you have to. Is there
no,
any
Adhara
difference?
is the lower lip. Adhara, when you say, then it is the lower lip. It's
only
more.
if you ask lip, then we have to say Oshta.
When it is just lip, oshtha. Also, please remember, there are many words for, there are many words in Sanskritam, yeah, for anything that you want to say. Like if I want to say hand, there will be, there is kara, there is hasta. So there are many words.
Yeah.
What we're trying to do is cover the words which are there in your Pravesha textbook.
Okay.
Yeah, so in the Pravesha textbook, we are sticking to oshtha, and adhara is not really given here.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, but adhara is usually referred to the lower lip.
Lord.
Yeah, so when Krishna eats pan and then his lower lip becomes red, and that's there in your, I think this Gopika Geetam, or no, not Gopika Geetam. It is in I think the Ras Leela, right? Krishna Leela Varnanam or something like that, right?
Adharamrutam, like that we used to say.
Yeah. Foot. What is the word for foot?
Padam.
Padaha. When you say padam, it is a quarter.
Okay.
Okay, but padaha is the foot. Dhanyavadaha, Sharada ji. Very good attempt.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's again look at people who haven't attempted so far. Padma ji. Padma ji, are you there?
Yes, bhai.
Yeah. Forehead.
Lalatam.
Tongue.
Jivha.
Samyak. Kindly mute yourself, please.
Dhanyavadaha.
You had something to say? You had a doubt to something?
No, bhai. Jivha.
Oh. Yeah. So again, pronunciations of hakara and all have been covered. You have to look at the videos once again. Yeah. Dhanyavadaha. Yeah. Balakrishna Mohoday. Balakrishna.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Chest.
Vakshasthala.
Vakshasthalam.
Sthalam.
There's a song. Yeah, there's a song, right? Vakshasthale kaustubham.
Ah.
Knee.
Don't know, ma'am.
Janu. Janu is knee. So this Rama Raksha Stotram, if any of you have read, or it's a very small stotram, in that you have all the parts of the body that are mentioned. So may Rama protect this, may Rama protect this, may Rama protect this, and then you have all the Sharira Vayavas that are mentioned in this Rama Raksha Stotram. Very interesting. Yeah. Dhanyavada Balakrishna Mohoday.
Thank you.
Yeah. Annapurna ji. Annapurna ji.
Ram Bhagini. This is my first class.
You've not attended any class before this?
Yes.
Okay. Have you been able to catch up with the videos? Will you be able to attempt the answer for cheek?
Kapolaha.
Samyak. Kapolaha. Next one, skin. Correct. You're going in the right direction.
No.
Charmaha. Chakshu is eye. Charmaha. Charma. It's not charmaha. Charma. It's a napumsakalinga. Charman. So charma. Yeah.
What you told about Ramaraksha Stotra, that's why I raised my hand. Every day I used to do that Ramaraksha Stotra. Siro me Raghav Patu Phalam.
Yes.
Every Janani Setkrut Padu, even from top to bottom in the Ramaraksha Stotra.
Yes.
That's why I raised my hand.
Right.
But because Last week only I came from USA to
No
India.
problem. No problem.
Because of the time adjustment, I couldn't attend the class.
Not a problem.
Now onwards, I will come and join the
Not
class.
a problem, Annapurna ji. What I will suggest to you is all the videos are there on the course website. On the course page, all the videos are there. Do go through the videos at your free time whenever possible and try and catch up with it. We are only in lesson 4. So there is a next big concept which we have not yet started, which is vibhaktis. So you've really not missed much. So do look at all the old videos as whenever you get the time, and you'll be able to catch up.
Okay. Thank you.
Dhanyavadaha. Kindly keep yourself muted. Yeah, kindly mute yourself, please.
Thank you.
Prahelika, that is riddle. Prahelikam pathitva Angla bhashayam tasya samadhanam likhata. So explain the riddle. First of all, read out the riddle, explain it, and you have to give the solution. So in the exam, you need to explain the riddle and then you need to give the solution to the riddle. That's how you need to answer it in your paper. Let us now, again, someone who's not attempted so far is what I would encourage. Anyone who hasn't attempted so far would like to please come forward. Sharada ji, I'm not able to hear you. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm
Can
here.
you read it? Yeah. Can you read out the Prahelika? Or do you want me to say it out for you?
I'm not able to visualize it actually.
You're not able to see the screen?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have the textbook with you?
Yeah, ma'am.
You're having the textbook? So you can go to, I'll tell you. Go to
madam, Purushaha Kidruso.
Go to page number 74 in your textbook.
83, ma'am.
Acha,
Telugu book mine is. Prahelika, no? Purushaha Kidruso Veti. That is it that one?
That one. Would you like me to read it out to you, and would you like to repeat after me?
I will read, ma'am.
Read it.
Purushaha Kidruso Veti Prayena Sakalaha Kalaha Madhya Varnadvayam Chaktva Bruhi Kaha Syat Suralayaha.
Can you explain the riddle?
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. No problem. Samyak Uttam. I will call out to somebody.
Okay.
Dhanyawad. You may kindly mute yourself, Sharda ji.
Yes.
Srilata ji, would you like to attempt it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
You want me to read the riddle once?
Yes, please.
Purushaha Kidrusho Veti Prayanes.
Prayena.
I'm doing the same mistake again. Sorry. Purushaha Kidrusho Veti Prayena Sakalaha Kalaha Madhyavarna Dvayam Tyaktva Bruhi Kasya Suralayaha.
Okay, let me just tell you why I jumped. Prayena means usually. Okay. Whereas prayane means in the journey.
Yes. With that, it took me a lot of time to get this ready because of the wrong.
Okay, yeah, I know. Right. So, what's your explanation to it?
Usually, who is the kind of the person who is an expert in all kinds of art forms? And within the answer, if you remove the 2 letters in between and get the word Suralaya, you get the word for the abode of the gods. So it is Nagarikaha. Nakaha is heaven.
Nakaha is heaven. Nakaha. So Nagarikaha. Okay. So So what happens is ga and ri, if you remove, then na and kaha remain. Got it?
Yes.
So na kaha, akka means dukkham. Na kaha is na akaha, a place where there is no dukkham. That is heaven. So that's how the word is coined. Very interesting, no? So we'll go through this English explanation and this thing once again. Purushaha kidrisho vetti prayena sakalah kalaha madhyam varnadvayam tyaktva bruhi kasyat suralayaha. Kahasyat is also a perfectly fine pronunciation. So usually prayena, okay, kidrishaha purushaha sakalaha kalaha vetti. Usually, what kind of a person is well versed in all forms, okay, all art forms? Then that word, in that word, madhyam varnadvayam tyaktva bruhi suralayaha kahasyad. What is the other word? So there are, like I said, many words. Suranam alayaha suralayaha, a place where suras live, abode of suras. Suras are gods because they have consumed the sura, that is the elixir. And so then you have nagarikaha. So all branches of learning, someone who knows it is nagarikaha. And then in nagarikaha, when you drop ga and ri, so hence in the word nagarikaha, the two middle varnas ga and ri are dropped. Then you have na and kaha. So that's how you get nakaha. Like I said, this is the meaning of the word nakaha. Yeah. So that is it for today. Any questions, please feel free to ask. Please feel free to post. I still see hands raised. Are they for queries or? Yes, akka. Akka means dukkham, sorrow, that kind of. Nakaha is another word for heaven. No. The explanations will not be asked. I'm just trying to kind of go beyond just the textbook and give. I mean, that's all that we are trying to do. Yeah, nakaha is a pullinga shabda. Akka is sorrow, dukkham. So nakaha, no dukkham, a place where there is no sorrow. So heaven is, that's like paradise, no? There is no reason for sorrow or anything. So it's always in a state of bliss. I'm a working employee, so I get only Saturday, Sunday time. How much time should I spend? See, usually I would say about 15 to 20 minutes per day if you can't get that much time. And over the weekends, if you spend an hour on Saturday and an hour on Sunday, that is perfectly fine. You should be able to manage. The memorization, what I would suggest is there are 2-3 ways of doing it. Okay, there are these Shabdarupa audios, and I think even for Dhaturupas, I think Brindaji has sent the link. So, you know, when you're driving to work or when you're kind of just doing something casually, put the audio and keep listening. Or you kind of, pathati, patatha, pathanti, pathasi, patatha, patatha, pathami, pathavaha, pathamaha. You record your own voice and then keep playing it. And it will then get into your subconscious mind and you will be able to remember it. So that's another way of doing it. Yeah. Janu, linga of Janu. I think it is Napumsi, if I'm not mistaken, Chayaji. Let me just reconfirm that to you. Yeah. I think it is, for some reason, I think it is Napumsi, but I'm making a wild guess. So I will check out and I will let you know. I'll ask somebody. I'll ask Brindaji probably. She would be knowing. Yeah. Today only, okay. Nagarikaha derived from the para. So no. See, there are many sakalaha kalaha. There could be somebody called Kalavan also. There are, like I said, in riddles, what you must understand is you have to take they have given you 2 conditions and they have said that you need to take a word which is common in both the cases. So you could have used many words for, Purushaha who is, who knows all the kalas, you could have said kalavan, or you could have said some other word. But in that word, you have to drop out 2 letters and get a word equal to heaven. And that combination is possible only when you take Nagarika, and that is the fun of the, that's a fun part in solving the riddle. That is how it is. I hope I've kind of answered your query. Jayantaji, I will forward your email to the concerned people who are handling the WhatsApp group. It is being handled by students alone. There is no Vyoma person who is the admin. So I will put it there and I will request them to this thing. How the dhatu for gachati is gum and not gacha? See, because gam dhatu, the deviation gachati is happening only in this thing. If you look at gam dhatu with other prefixes and all that, then the gum comes forward. So this is more explained when you get into higher levels, like if you're doing, say, BA in Sanskritam or MA in Sanskritam, where you understand the Shabda Prakriyas, that is when you would be able to understand. At this point of time, just take it as the fact that for Gachati, the dhatu is gamla, and it's not even Gacha, it's not even gum actually, it's gamla, and then the l is dropped and then gum comes. So that is really at a much higher level. At this point of time, you can just take that. Twacha is in Hindi, Sarita ji, for skin. It comes from twak. So twak is, see, there are many words for skin. So twak is the word in Sanskritam. It's twak or twag. Okay. But yeah, I just said, yeah, and Mariji, that's what I said. Janu, in my opinion, should be Napunsakalinga. So that's what it is. So twak is another word, but in the textbook they have given a charma, so I went by charma because like I said, there would be 10 words for skin for all that we know, but we will just go by the Pravesha syllabus as of now in this particular course. But yeah. So, twacha is in Hindi, twacha is not in Samskrita Bhasha. Ramya ji, you will have to send me a mail and I will add it. Ramesh ji, you have also given your phone number here. It will be difficult for me to copy that and put it because I have to send it and put a request. Please send me an email. Okay, my email ID is sudhasrikant.vyoma@gmail.com. So, please send me an email. And I will forward your details to the admins of the WhatsApp group and they will add it. So that will be easier. I will not be able to add it otherwise. So this is a request I'm sending to Jayan ji, Ramya ji and Ramesh ji who have requested to be added into the WhatsApp group. Yeah. Srikant. And other email IDs are there in the PPT also. You can take a look at it in the last few sheets and you will be able to add it. Yeah. Any other questions? Yeah, Jyotiji, you will all have to send me a mail. Yeah, Priyadarshini ji, you want to ask a question, you're saying. 1 second. I will lower everybody's hands now and I will request only Priyadarshini ji to raise her hand. I can't see you. 1 second. No, I see Padmavati ji's hands raised, not Priyadarshini ji. Can I please request everyone to keep your hands lowered? And Priyadarshini ji, yes. No, I missed that. Priyadarshini ji, 1 second. Yeah, Priyadarshini ji, could you raise your hand because I can't see you otherwise. I request you to raise your hand, Priyadarshini ji. Yes.
Namaste, Begini.
Namaste. Yeah, please ask.
would like to thank you for the wonderful nuances and the explanations that you are giving to us. It's really increasing our knowledge, and it's very interesting also. And
Yes.
my question is like, Akaha that you mentioned, that is a place where lot of sorrow, or it's a person?
No sorrow. Na akaha iti nakaha. Na akaha, no sorrow.
No sorrow.
No
So
sorrow. A place where there is no
akaha means
sorrow.
generally sorrow, or it's a place?
Sorrow. Akaha means sorrow.
Okay.
Na
Nakaha means
akaha iti nakaha.
nakaha.
Yatra akaha nasti.
Okay.
Saha nakaha.
Sakana. I understand. It comes in the Amaragosha. I think I
Yeah,
have
it will
seen.
be there.
Svaravayam Sargalokam. That
Yes,
I have seen
yes,
this
yes,
nakaha.
yes, yes.
Another thing like ka, kaga, kaha, right? Kaha means akasha.
Yeah, ka,
there you meant nakaha, that explanation. Could you please give it again? I don't know.
I said that ka is another word for space. Hollow.
Okay.
So the sky, the space is called ka because it's vacuum, right?
Yes.
Beyond, see, you have the earth, you have atmosphere, and then when you go beyond the atmosphere, space, what is space? When you have the Mangalyaan and all that happening, that is vacuum, right? There's no air there.
Yeah.
It's vacuum. So that is called ka. So ka is actually space. Okay. So if you look at the nail cells are not living cells. You know that, right? They are all dead cells. How do nails grow? Is they grow from the base. I don't know if I'm visible on the screen. Okay. So you can see how my voting mark has moved up because the new cells kind of get formed here, and that's how the nails grow. It's not really growing. It's just the new cells are forming, which push the old cells. So there are no pores in the, otherwise the human body is full of pores because of sweat glands. So sweat glands is what makes the human body different from animals. They don't have sweat glands. They need to cool themselves. But the marvel of nature is that human body has sweat glands and we have pores throughout our body. Nail is the only place where there is no pore. There are no pores. So the word nakaha is a very scientific word.
Okay. Thank you for all these
explanations. Dhanyavada. Kindly mute yourself. There are a few other questions which I'll quickly take. Bruhi means speak. Bruhi means speak. Brun yaktayam vachi, from there it comes. Yeah. So yes, Sarita ji, you may kindly send a mail. We have given details about how to approach Samskrita Bharati in our earlier videos, class 1, 2, 3, etc. So please go through those videos where details are there. Yeah. So that's what I would request to you. Ramya ji, again, you'll have to raise your hand. You will not see the mic option. Again, I will lower everybody's hands and I would request only Ramya ji to raise her hand. And then I will be able to call out to you. Yes, Ramya ji, I've requested you to unmute yourself.
Oh, okay. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. So this is what I had a question because I wanted to speak, but I didn't see the mic option and I wasn't too familiar with this option. So thanks a lot. And I've just joined recently, so I'm not too familiar with this. Yeah, and thanks.
What's your query?
No, I wasn't able to ask any questions. I didn't know that
you have to post your questions in the Q&A. So there is a certain protocol which we need to follow because the class has a very large number of students. Okay. When you look at the enrollment, you will see it's kind of more than 1,000 actually. I think more than 1,500 also. I don't know. I don't recollect. But because there is we cannot keep the mic option open for everybody because by mistake, if someone keeps the mic on, then it will be a problem for everyone.
I understand. Thanks a lot.
So therefore, when you need to speak, you need to raise your hand and communicate to us through the Q&A. And if time permits, then we will allow. If there's a very specific question, you can always write a mail. I try to be prompt to the best extent possible. So write a mail to us and I usually respond to most of the mails. unless and until something really serious has happened and I've forgotten to see it, but that doesn't happen. I do respond to mails.
Okay, ma'am. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thanks.
Most welcome. Dhanyawad. We will now close for the day. I don't think there are any other questions. Yes, Sarita ji, I've just answered. You need to just look at the earlier videos where we've given the international contact details also of Samskrita Bharati. So you can get in touch with them and you will have to find out. If you're still struggling, just send us a mail and we'll try and contact Samskrita Bharati and let you know. Yeah. Dhanyawada. Ramya ji, can you keep yourself muted, please? Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om shanti shanti shanti. Harihi om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi om. Dhanyavadah. Punah Shanivasare milamah. Shvah kaksha asti. Tatra nutana concepts api santi. Pathamah. Tadanantaram Abhyasa varge milamah. See you all tomorrow in class and then again next Saturday.